Imagine walking outside, clear blue sky, no clouds, no plane in sight. But above you, a jet is flying at over 900 kilometers per hour, and you don't see it, you don't hear it, it's invisible. How is that possible? Let's find out what makes stealth planes. Basically, ghosts in the sky. Most planes are easy to spot. They reflect radar, they leave trails, they roar across the sky like thunder. But stealth aircraft? They're designed to vanish. Not with magic, but with engineering so clever, it fools machines and people. The real question is, how do they do it? Let's break it down, the way you'd explain it to your curious younger sibling. First, radar. Radar works like this. It sends out radio waves. Those waves bounce off objects and come back. It's like shouting into a cave and hearing the echo. But stealth planes are built to kill that echo. They use special shapes, angled panels and curves, so radar signals bounce away instead of coming back. Imagine throwing a tennis ball at a wall. If it hits flat, it bounces straight back. But hit it at an angle, and it flies off somewhere else. Stealth planes are full of those angles. They're also covered in radar-absorbing material, tiny carbon particles, special paint, or even iron ball coatings that soak up the signal. So instead of reflecting back a big blip on radar, they show up as nothing. Or maybe a small bird. Okay, but what about sound? Why don't we hear them? Normal jets are loud. The engines create shock waves that we hear as noise. But stealth planes? They often fly higher, 40,000 feet or more. And at those altitudes, sound doesn't travel far. Also, by the time sound reaches you, the plane is already gone. Some stealth aircraft also use special engine nozzles that reduce noise. They hide the heat, redirect the flow, and muffle the roar. So even if one flies overhead, your ears may hear nothing. Still, radar and sound aren't everything. What about heat? Jet engines are hot, thousands of degrees, but stealth aircraft hide their engines deep inside the body. The exhaust is cooled and mixed with air, reducing the heat signature. Infrared cameras, which detect heat, see a cold blur instead of a bright trail. And visually, they're painted matte black or gray. No shine, no reflection. At night or high up in the sky, they blend in with the clouds, add everything together, and they're invisible to eyes, ears, and machines. But here's the twist. Stealth isn't invisibility. It just makes the plane harder to detect. Not impossible. Rain, radar advancements, and even low-frequency waves can sometimes pick them up. And stealth planes often avoid flying in daylight or over heavily defended areas. So yes, stealth is powerful, but not magic. So next time you're out walking and the sky seems quiet, maybe it isn't. Maybe thousands of feet above you, a jet is flying silently, too high to see, too quiet to hear, too clever to catch. Because that's the power of stealth. It doesn't just hide the plane. It hides the idea that anything's there at all.